here we are on. We're on. Okay, hi everybody. It's Dara, and I am with Dr. Elizabeth.
Hey everyone.
You can't even imagine how I met this gorgeous spirit. Can I tell the story?
Yeah.
Okay, so I go to Gold's Gym in Venice, and
Sure must. Come on.
They're getting good, right?
That's getting good.
But it's so amazing. Like I was going there, and I don't really talk. It was in the beginning. I didn't talk to many people, but I would see this woman come into the gym, and I'd be like, "Who is that?" So sparkly, so beautiful, so charming. And I just one day I had to tell her. I had to say, "I just have to tell you that every time I see you, I
see you guys have to, if you're ever around Gold's Gym, peek your head in.
Every
you love it.
I
love how you love it. And that's how
I don't do it if I don't love it. Like
exactly.
why do it? Why do it? Why do it if you don't love it? Make it fun or don't do it at all.
But we're born we're meant to we're meant to be doing that all the time. We're meant to be in our joy all the time and doing what we love all the time. Yeah. Because that's when we're the greatest contribution. Like, look what a great contribution you are here. If you were like stuck in an office someplace, it would, you'd be brightening up that office, but now you're touching, millions
and that's
of
a
people
really
this
good
way.
point. And it's a fine distinction because let's say raw food or health and wellness and helping other people is the umbrella, but under that umbrella is private chefing or one-on-one coaching or communicating in a different way like I'm doing here. And we were just talking before the camera went on that I love to feed people, but not as my job. Private chefing was wonderful to help one person, but I've always known that I'm supposed to help more people than one. So when we find what it is we love to do, our divine, what did you call it? Our divine
employment.
I love that. When we find our divine employment, it feeds us energy as much as we feed it.
Yes.
It doesn't cost me an ounce of energy to talk with you all, whereas when I have to think about chefing or catering, it really does cost me energy.
Yeah.
So when you find it, and I just, we have so many topics. Can you just see them? Like, we're going to talk about relationship. We're going to talk.
Oh my gosh. And sexuality too.
And sexuality.
Especially with women. I hear women all the time who, for whatever reason, either, they're very, very busy at work or they've had children or they've gone through a difficult breakup or then there's numerous reasons why.
Or there's nobody they're with or they can't find someone or they just said, I shouldn't have it because I don't have this. I shouldn't have it because I'm not this shape. I shouldn't.
Right, they're not owning it. And so we're going to definitely do a video on that.
Oh my gosh.
Like women owning their sexuality and their sensuality is so delicious and it's so important. It's really, really important.
It's really important. So how many things are we going to be able to talk about? We could talk about these issues with women and men.
And men too. Oh, we
include the men.
We have a lot to talk about with men.
Yes, we
do. And you know why? I love this conversation, and especially right now. There was a lot of talk in 2012 about because there's a lot of energetic gateway openings right now, and what that means is the universe. The sun in our galaxy is gaining energy. It's literally expanding in its energy, and the universe is always expanding. And as the sun beats down on Mother Earth, it's expanding and heightening the vibrational frequency of Mother Earth, and therefore all of us little peeps on the Earth, it's raising our vibrational frequency if we let it. And that's why nourishing ourselves with this kind of food,
sun food.
It's like, I love, Michael Beckwith says, every day eat something that's been kissed by the sun and not tampered with by human hands. And like, even if,
I love that.
Isn't that great?
Kissed by the sun.
Kissed by the sun. Like, all of this has been kissed by the sun. And not like you haven't, there's no preservatives in this, there's no chemicals in this.
No. You know what's in this? I should tell you what's in it. It's golden berries. From Essential Living Foods. You went to the party.
She had an amazing...
It was lovely.
Did you videotape it? Did you post it?
I don't know if there's video. We have to ask Charles Chen.
Oh my God, okay. So wait a second. I just have to tell you guys how she looked too. Because I always see Dara, she's in workout clothes. And she looks fabulous in workout clothes.
Yeah, whatever.
She showed up at Essential Living Foods like, bam. I mean, she's like this.
I did.
I did.
It was elegant though, right? It wasn't too...
No. It was elegant and it was stunning. She had a little pencil skirt. It was beautiful. The pencil skirt, the high heels.
I do love the dress up.
But that's all about, it's delicious being a woman.
Isn't it?
It
really
is.
is.
Being a woman.
It really is so refreshing when we don't have to pretend to be a man or have to be a warrior all the time. And certain times we need to be, but it's so wonderful to be able to be just a woman.
Yeah.
So we have golden berries, pecans. That's pretty much it. Coconut sugar, and this one is the one that you love. It's the Nestle Crunch Ball that you all have the recipe for. This is the truffles, the chocolate truffles that I did for the holiday party.
So should we tell them about the video show?
Yes, you tell me. I don't know. All I know is at 3 o'clock tomorrow, I'm going to be talking with Dr. Elizabeth, and she can ask me whatever she wants.
So I have an international radio show called The Dr. Elizabeth Show, and it airs every Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And Spirit is the producer of my radio show. And literally, I'll go into meditation, and I'll just say, okay, who do you want me to talk to? And it won't often tell me exactly even why. Like a lot of times, it has led me to people who I didn't even know who they were. Wow. And I just called them up or looked them up or did, and then of course they say yes because Spirit will have its way. So, and then I'll start preparing for the interview, and sometimes it won't even happen to that aha won't even happen until the day of the show, and that information gets downloaded, and I'm like, oh, that's why Spirit wanted me. But with you, I knew we were going to do this, but Spirit was like, you need to, it's the beginning of it's 2013, you need to have Dara on the show.
Yeah, and even, it's very in keeping with how I do this show is because I literally sometimes just open up the refrigerator, put everything out, and then I have no idea what I'm going to say.
I can see that. I was watching your videos.
So I think we're going to be able to do this just fine.
Oh, it's going to be amazing. So it's going, so the radio show, the Dr. Elizabeth Show, my beautiful guest, Dara Dubinet, raw food chef extraordinaire, and to listen to it, you can go to, you can either call. And
I'm going to post the number below. We can post the number and the link to the website.
Perfect, exactly.
Or
should I tell them as well?
Oh, please.
Okay, so it's 714-364, so it'll be right here, right? 4353.
It'll probably be a link in the description.
Okay.
Although maybe I could do that. I could do a little ticker tag thing.
No, that's okay. You don't have to. And then the website is www.awakeningzone.com. And
I love that.
Click on, isn't that great?
I love
and
that.
Click on the Dr. Elizabeth Show, and you'll see Dara's beautiful picture. And we're going to have a juicy conversation about living foods and all sorts of
and
other.
what comes up.
Exactly.
And whatever comes up. And please look forward to seeing Dr. Elizabeth here. Yeah. I am so glad you came over today. That means that we started it. Like once you come into the kitchen, you know where I live. You've been here, so we can just make it happen at any moment. Exactly.
Because we talk in the gym all the time. We're like, okay, we got to talk about this, and we got to talk. And that's what, see, what's so beautiful when you do what you love. I call it the mosaic of life. And it's like there's this beautiful mosaic of life. And there's a beautiful Martha Graham quote, which I'll paraphrase it. But what it is that I like to say it this way. In all of eternity, for all of time, there's only one you. One you and one of each of you listening with your divine, magnificent, unique combination of gifts and talents to share.
True.
And if you don't share it, it's lost for all of eternity. And the mosaic of life, like if each one of us was this beautiful crystal in our own, delicious color, the mosaic of life isn't complete. So it's
so true. I was just thinking of this today. I must have picked up on it. I was thinking about the things that I share that are different than what somebody else shares. And we all, and I have, 5 things that might pop up at any minute. It might be jewelry, it might be watercolor, it might be making food, whatever it is. And we all have those things. So if we all did those things that bring us joy, what a gorgeous colored mosaic that would be.
And what's interesting about what you said is because sometimes I'll hear people say, oh, but she's already a raw food chef, I can't. But it's going to be expressed because each of one of us is
so different. I used to think that, oh, well, this raw food chef, it's just raw food, but that raw food is an expression of that person. I mean, my food is an expression of me. It's all energy. So everybody is different, and everybody resonates with somebody different. And there's so many people who need to hear or taste or experience what we all have to share from our hearts. It couldn't possibly be infringing on what I do or what you do. So there is no club you have to ask. There's no group. There's no person. Just do it. Turn on your own video camera and start going.
And do what you love. Oh my gosh, that's so important to do what you love. We're going to do a whole video. I want to do Let's
make our list. Gage will help us. We'll start to write we need to have our topics so we can just put it in front of us and go, okay, go. So I'm so glad you guys got to meet Dr. Elizabeth. I'm so delighted to see that you exist. I get to see you every day. So thank you so much, honey.
Oh, it's
thank
my
you.
joy. Yay! Thank you for inviting me, and it was really lovely to meet everybody. I can't wait to come back and chat with all of you.
Cool.
Ciao.
Get your greens on.
Get your greens on. Get your sexy on.
No. Get your sexy on.
Get your sexy on.